Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to potentially get into some bot lobbies here in Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3. Just before we start, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel with all post notifications on, so you guys don't miss out on a brand new video that I do actually upload here on the channel. And if any of you guys do want to go ahead and show your further support in today's video, you guys can do so by going into the Fortnite item shop and entering supporter creator code R1VA in the Fortnite item shop. Just those 4 simple characters in the item shop, #ad. But obviously you guys don't have to enter my supporter creator code if you don't want to. It is entirely up to you. But if you guys do want to go ahead and show your further support, you guys can do by entering supporter creator code R1VA in the Fortnite item shop, #ad. But anyway guys, like I said, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to potentially get into bot lobbies here in Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3, the super version of the season for some reason. But yeah guys, what you guys are going to want to do is make sure you guys do watch the video all the way to the end so you don't miss out on any important steps throughout this entire tutorial. So what you guys are going to want to do, first things first, is make sure that first of all you are in a lobby on your own before starting this tutorial, because it is a really important thing to be in a lobby on your own before starting this tutorial. And once you guys have done that, what you guys are going to want to do, there's a couple of steps that you guys can do to ensure that you can potentially possibly get into some bot lobbies. Make sure you do try out most of these steps. I recommend most of these steps and not every one of these steps, as there is one of the steps that are in here that can obviously that obviously ain't the best option to do. So what you guys are going to want to do, what you guys can do is go into the top right hand corner where your profile picture icon is, go down to the settings, and the easiest way to get into a bit more worse lobbies, but you guys will be lagging a little bit, is by going into the game section right here, and where it does say matchmaking region, just turn it onto the matchmaking region with the highest MS. For me it'll be the Oceanic servers, the Oceania servers right here. Obviously they have the most MS, which obviously means that there will be more worse players compared to if you guys were on a server with low MS. But just to let you guys know that you will be lagging a little bit, which is obviously why I don't recommend this method. But that is one way to getting into bot lobbies, quick and simple, without getting your account banned or anything. But that is one way that you guys can get into bot lobbies. Just go ahead and switch your matchmaking region to one that is going to be worse than the one that you guys are in, which is either going to be the Brazilian ones, the Asian ones, or the Middle Eastern servers. But just letting you guys know, a little disclaimer, that you guys will be lagging quite a bit depending on where you guys live. But obviously that is one way that you guys can actually in fact get into some bot lobbies. The next thing that you guys can actually go ahead and do is basically just go ahead and make a fresh brand new Epic Games account with a brand new email, brand new password. The only problem is that you guys will have to go ahead and obviously redefine your controls again, basically meaning you'll have to set up all of your controls again, which is a bit annoying. But that is one way to get into bot lobbies, as it will be a brand new fresh account. Obviously, for example, an easy way to do that is by going ahead and going into your settings, go to account and privacy, and go ahead and click log out, and it will log you out of Fortnite to where you guys can go ahead and log back in with a brand new account. But that is another way that you guys can go ahead and actually in fact get into some bot lobbies here in Fortnite. The next thing that you guys can go ahead and do, which I don't really recommend that much because it is a bit of a risky option, but you guys can go ahead and use a VPN, but you have to look into VPNs quite a lot, as obviously it can be against the Epic Games TOS. So I highly do not really recommend doing this, but that is in fact another option that you guys can go ahead and do if you guys really want to. Obviously I don't really recommend it, as it is in fact against Epic Games TOS, but obviously some people do get away with things. But obviously that is another way that you guys can go ahead and get into bot lobbies, by going ahead and doing your research into a certain VPN. Obviously I don't know any VPNs because I've never actually used one before, but if you guys do have some serious knowledge about some VPNs, you guys can go ahead and find some to in fact get into some get into a lobby that can be a lot more easier just by switching over to a different region, but obviously being on a low ping if you guys do find a good VPN. So once you guys have gone ahead and done that, obviously that is another method on how to get into a bot lobby. And there is another way that you guys can do so by getting into a bot lobby as well, is if you guys do have another device or another console. For example, all you guys need really, if you guys don't have another console, is literally a phone. you guys can go ahead and download Fortnite on your mobile. Obviously, you guys need to be in certain regions yet again to end up downloading Fortnite on your mobile device, because it's not available in every region by the time obviously this video is uploaded. It might be different by the time you guys watch this video, but as of now, Fortnite Mobile is only available in certain regions of the world. So just obviously make sure you guys do go ahead and look up online to actually go ahead and see if Fortnite Mobile is available in your region. And if it is, you guys can go ahead and go on Fortnite Mobile, make a brand new account on that, just exactly like how you would just making a brand new account. You're gonna make a entire brand new account. Make sure you have your other platform or console or whatever you guys do. For example, I'd have this account open right here, which is obviously my main PC account, and I would go onto my second device, which would be my console. I'd go ahead and invite that brand new account which I just made. Obviously, if I had it here, I'd have the I'd obviously enter the name of the brand new account that should be made. Invite it to this lobby right here. Obviously, it will change to duo, so just bear in mind you will be coming up against duo players, but obviously them duo players will in fact be a ton of bots. So obviously, once you guys have gone ahead and invited that second account into the lobby, just go ahead and load into a duo game, which obviously it will be in. Once you guys have loaded in, wait till the battle bus has in fact gone past, and then once you guys have gone ahead and done that, you can back out on your second device which you have logged into, and you guys can just go ahead and play the game normally on your main console or whatever you guys are in fact actually playing on. And you guys are in a lobby of probably about 80 or so bots. And also, there is actually a game mode that is in Fortnite, in fact, that does have a ton of bots in it. I mean, it might not have bots in it as much now, considering obviously the brand new season has just come out, but you guys can in fact go into a into one of the game modes in Fortnite, which is in fact going to be Fortnite OG. I'm not exactly sure where it is on here for some reason. Oh yeah, right here, Fortnite OG. Obviously, this is an official game mode by Epic Games. Turns out, I heard about some inside leaks or something like that apparently there's up to 90 or maybe 80 bots that are actually in this game mode every single time you guys do go ahead and load into this. I'm not even joking. I'm pretty sure I did read that somewhere. All you guys have to do is play the Fortnite OG mode and you'll be coming up against a ton of bots. I did in fact test this out myself a couple of days ago, and I'm pretty sure the person I did read that information off was in fact not lying. So just go ahead and try it out for yourself and you guys will soon find out. But anyway guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel with all post notifications on so you guys don't miss out on a brand new video I do actually upload here on the channel. If you guys want to support the channel even further, you guys can do so by entering support creator code R1VA in the Fortnite item shop #ad. But anyway guys, thanks so much for watching, hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.